What up YouTube, Topaz Yates back for another review, and this one is to that Kodak Black Expeditiously, which is a T.I. and the Game disc right here. And I'm giving it the low in yellow light because I'm trying my best to separate the person from the music here. But yet, I haven't rocked with Kodak Black for a very long time. Like, when he came out talking about how, oh, I'm dark-skinned, why would I ever want to be with a dark-skinned chick? On some self-hatred coonery, when he did that, I was done with Kodak, to be real. I mean, I will review whatever big projects that he's getting promoted and all of that stuff with, because this is business. But yet, now that he's all but cooled off, like he needs stuff like this to keep his name relevant, to keep it 100, and his super ignorance that he's doing, and he's trying to say in this track how he sticks to the code. What part of the code is hating on the people that if we didn't fight, you wouldn't even be here? Because for those you don't know, Kodak Black is a Haitian. He's not really from America and all of that. And if it wasn't for the civil rights movement, you would not even be here, bruh. Let's keep that 1,000. So for you to be super disrespectful to anything that we built here in America, because hip-hop is something that we black Americans built. For you to be disrespectful to anybody and any kind of craft within that, that's not cool. So for him to come out and blatantly disrespect a fallen legend of this game in Nipsey Hussle that we have embraced up to this point, that is not going to slide. And that's why I'm happy individuals from the game to T.I. and people have been coming out to check this dude, because he is garbage in every sense of the term. From musically, because he's a mumble rapper that people just let slide, to let him continue to just do music because he's not very quality, to an individual person who will disrespect things that obviously shouldn't be disrespected. And you know, I've come across individual people who were saying things like, well, you know, all Kodak Black is saying is what all these guys have on their mind, but you just don't say that. And these individual people that said that, I look at them funny style, because never once have I thought what Kodak Black or anybody saying about Lauren London and all of that stuff do. And the thing that I'm seeing is it's a lot of immigrants who's saying things like this, who's thinking that it's all good to disrespect the game, to do things like this, man. Like, that is definitely not cool, bruh. But let's break down the lyrics within this joint, man, because to be real with you, all of his disses fall flat, because he's not bringing anything new to the table. As he's saying that Suwoo put the pole on Lil Buddy, saying that he's a stripper, pretty much questioning the game for being a past stripper, which is something that was brought up years ago. And then how he's trying to realize the questions of if T.I. snitched to get out on the streets because of the gun charge that he got, even though the paperwork for that did get leaked and all of that stuff. But you know, I mean, that's nothing new. Not even how he's trying to use T.I.'s name as in tip against him, like how he's saying, I'm not the type of dude to be out here tipping and all of that stuff. Not even that is original, because in his beef with Ludacris, Luda said, you need to stay off the TIP of my dick, in which that was fire, but Kodak Black is doing nothing more than rehashing all of this on the worst possible level. Then he tries to go at Tiny, saying that she's ugly and all that, which this isn't really bars. And it's not even hurtful at all, to be real on what he's saying. He has to be a better rapper to try to do all of this stuff. Then he tries to do like bits of word plays that don't make any sense. Like how he said, how you gonna try to cancel me and I don't even smoke cigarettes, as he's trying to do a word play of cancel and cancer. And how he's saying he wants all of the smoke, but he doesn't even roll Phillies. Like, no. These are trash bars. The only thing that saves it is the production isn't half bad, and his mumbling rap kind of works decently with it. That's the only thing that saved this track from being a complete red light. But to be real with you, I am again done with Kodak, as this is obviously his last stand of being relevant in this game, man. And I'm happy to see him go, because him and all the others that are trying to disrespect this culture that we built, dude, that really is something that we need to let go of. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com that's down there to read today's article.